We just got a pan from the Coast Guard, a capsized white fishing boat. Now they're saying three people on board. This might turn into a rescue mission for Cavu.
This is Patricia, and I'm Dave. During the summer of 2020, we traveled to French Polynesia for a sailing vacation. We had such a great time that we decided to buy a sailboat when we returned. Our new Jeanneau Sun Odyssey 440 arrived in April of 2021. Watch as we outfit and upgrade Cavu, learn to sail first on the Texas coast, but eventually the world. Today we're going to sail from our home port of Kemah down to a little man-made island called Redfish. Redfish Island is a popular destination for boaters in the bay.
Pond. Hello stations. This is United States Coast Guard, Houston, Galveston, Texas. This is United States Coast Guard, Houston, Galveston, Texas. This is United States Coast Guard, Houston, Galveston, Texas. Break. Time at 15:16 Greenwich time. At 10:16 local time, the Coast Guard has received a report of a white fishing boat capsized with 03 POV in vicinity of San Leon, in between Eagle Point and Redfish Reef. Request all vessels in the vicinity, keep a sharp lookout, assist if possible, and report all sightings to the nearest Coast Guard unit. Break. This is United States Coast Guard, Houston, Galveston, Texas, out.
That's pretty helpful.
This is exactly the place we're going, so we need to keep an eye out. And that was 30 minutes ago.
Turn it into a rescue mission.
Attention all vessels in the vicinity of San Leon, in the vicinity of the Coast Guard helicopter on channel 16. Please report.
There's a helicopter. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a helicopter out there. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's like a little black dot. But that's the Coast Guard. They're looking for that capsized boat. There it is. Yeah. They're scanning for it.
Yeah.
Attention vessel in the vicinity of the Coast Guard helicopter. This is Coast Guard helicopter on channel 16. Please respond.
Coast Guard helicopter, this is sailing vessel Cavu. We have you in sight. We are about 3 miles away.
Sailing vessel Cavu, Coast Guard helicopter. Yeah, we have some individuals in distress at a capsized vessel in this area. We're looking for some support from a Good Samaritan if able.
Alright, sailing vessel Cavu, we will drop our sails and motor that direction.
Cavu, do you have an estimated time and how fast you can get here?
It'd be 30 minutes.
Good copy, thank you.
Alright, let's get the sails down.
Coast Guard helicopter, this is the vessel in the vicinity of Cavu. Headed that way as well, dropping sails 30 minutes plus.
Alright.
Patricia quickly secured us from sailing as I got Cavu's engine started and turned her towards the distressed vessel.
So we're hightailing it to the area where there's that capsized vessel. And yeah, we're still pretty far, but the Coast Guard's looking out. There's been some other boats in the area responded. They're heading in that direction.
Coast Guard is possible. We have 3 individuals on the boat. One's got a small foot injury.
down when you put the sails back up.
Well, back to sailing, Dave. We were too slow. They got rescued before we could be the heroes.
Yeah, no hero today.
Nope.
The helicopter crews showed their appreciation of our efforts with a flyby on their return to base.
Anyways, there's the turned over fishing boat over there. Dang, it really did capsize.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's going to show up in this, but yeah, we would have. If we would have got out here a little earlier, we could have rescued them.
All right, so this is Redfish Island. Nothing on it. Got one other person over there. Got Trish here playing on her phone. All right, so we're back in the slip now. There's really nothing on the island. It's a man-made island. They just put it out there so boaters would have a place to park. So it's a lot of people go out there and anchor. We anchored out for lunch, and unfortunately on the way back the winds died, and we ended up just motoring all the way home.
Yeah, and our original plan was to go the day before and spend the night, and maybe actually even go on the island. But there was a cold front that came in, and it was a north wind, and it pretty much just blew the water out of the bay.
Yeah, this where we are, anytime we get a north wind, it blows the water out. So we have unusually low water, and there's a lot of water out here, but it's not very deep. And so we decided not to go out for fear of running aground. There's, even in the marina, where we normally have 8 feet of water, we only had 6.5, and that was at high tide.
Yeah.
So there really wasn't a high tide that day because we only have about 1.5 to 2 foot tidal swing here. So it would have been some real treacherous conditions out there, some high winds,
big waves.
Yeah.
For the bay, not for the ocean, but for the bay, they were huge.
And then all the debris from the hurricane last week blew out a lot of piers, and so there's just a ton of debris floating around. And I'll put a picture up of the debris that we collected just at our ramp in our neighborhood when we launched the dinghy to come over here.
Yeah, those floating boards would have been a dinghy popping risk.
Yeah, so yeah, we don't have davits yet. We're working on that, and once we get a davit system, we'll be able to take the dinghy with us a little bit easier. But now we have to just
tow it behind
and be cautious so that we don't end up turning it over. So it was one of those things we just decided to sit in the slip that night and wait it out, and then go the next day. So it's good decision making. That's what you got to make. Yeah, so today we've got a pool party. It's the end of summer pool party, but the season's here. It's not really the end of summer. They say we have 12 seasons in this part of Texas. We have winter,
full spring,
then there's second winter,
spring of deception,
then summer sneak peek,
the pollinating,
then there's actual spring,
and actual summer,
and then there's one we call the surface of the sun,
and then false fall,
and then second summer,
and actual fall.
Yeah, so right now we had a cold front come through, so we're probably in false fall. In another week or two, it'll probably be back to summer again.
Yeah.
So we're off to the party. Forgot, we are going to be in Annapolis for the boat show this month.
Yeah.
And we have a special code. Next month. Yeah. It's October 14th through the 16th.
Yeah.
And The special code, if you want to save $5 off your tickets, if you buy them before October 1st, put in Sailing Cavoo 2021. I'll put that down in the description, but it's Sailing Cavoo 2021, and it's good until October 1st, and I'll save you $5 off your boat show tickets.
Yeah.
And you can see us there. We'll be in the YouTube booth.
Mm-hmm.